A fair amount of rain around through the rest of the week, some strong winds too, so these might be fairly typical scenes on many of our motorways through the next few days. Let's set the scene, looking at the satellite picture, various clumps of cloud, and this particular clump here will bring outbreaks of rain to all of us over the next 36 hours. Just fringing into western extremities right now, particularly Cornwall, the far west of Northern Ireland, but most of us having a dry night, and there won't be so much fog around through the night and the early morning as there was yesterday. So a dry and brightish start for the southeast, some sunshine certainly for East Anglia, the East Midlands and Northern England having a bright start. Gusty wind though, that will be a feature of the weather nationwide, and that wind will bring a fair amount of cloud into eastern Scotland, whereas further west, yet again, looks like being a lovely start to the day. For Northern Ireland though, not much in the way of sunshine, cloudy start, and rain will arrive later on in the day. It'll be a cloudy start for Wales too, some damp weather getting into the more southwestern areas, and certainly for Devon and Cornwall there'll be rain around. It'll be a damp and breezy start to the day, not feeling terribly warm either. Now I've got the winds on because they will be quite noticeable through the day, a chilly wind. Gradually this damp and breezy weather will edge its way northwards and eastwards, so turning west across the rest of Wales by around about lunchtime, and through the afternoon that wet weather extending into other southern counties. The London area seeing some rain, up into the Midlands too. I think parts of East Anglia will hang on to some brightness till late on, as will northeastern parts of England, but the rain will turn up in the Manchester area, and certainly for Northern Ireland. Doesn't look very clever, does it? A wet end to the day here, but much of Scotland will remain dry. The lion's share of the sunshine again across the far northwest. Now that wind will be gusty and it will feel quite cool out there, especially when the rain arrives, so not as warm as it has been for many of us. Temperatures around about 14 or 15 degrees typically. Now through the night the rain will continue to trudge its way northwards across the rest of Scotland, reaching the far north through the early hours, clearing up for a time behind, but more heavy showers are rattling in on a gusty wind, and that sets the scene for pretty disturbed Wednesday. Rain will be there or thereabouts, and that gusty will make it feel quite cool, I think. By Thursday, just a hint perhaps of a bit of a respite across the more eastern parts of England. Some sunshine here for a time, but showers across Scotland and Northern Ireland, and further rain arriving in the southwest later on in the day. That's it. Good night.